Leaders of Brazil's urban social movement spent the week in the capital pressuring lawmakers and government officials to enact a new urban reform strategy. In Brasilia, our correspondent Brian Meir has more.
For the last 6 years, Brazil's working-class urban social movements have been on the streets fighting the coup and the US-backed rise of the far right. This week, their leaders joined with the National Urban Reform Forum in Brasilia to meet with government ministers and parliamentarians to present their demands for a national urban reform strategy.
President Lula is offering to support the fight for urban reform in several areas, from social housing, public health, education, and public sanitation. Articulation with the social movement is extremely important because they have important experience at the base level.
Lula has already restarted his Minha Casa Minha Vida program, which provides funding for social movements to manage their own autonomous housing construction projects that was cancelled after the 2016 coup. Now the movements are demanding that the government pass deliberative control over federal urban policy to a democratically elected volunteer citizens council, as it did during previous PT governments.
We popularized the struggle for urban reform, explaining to the people that they have rights. The right to housing, water, electricity, public health, preschools, and transportation. Everything that guarantees quality of life. We achieve these basic rights on the periphery of the big urban areas. We begin talking about the right to the city.
Brian Meir, teleSUR, Brasilia.